Okay, we'll move on to comments from visitors. Oh. No, we'll do the comments first. Anyone wishing to address the council, please come to the microphone, give us your name and address, and you'll have 3 minutes. The council will not respond to you, but you can voice any concerns you may have. Seeing none. Oh, we do. We do need to amend the agenda tonight to recognize from the Human Rights Commission. They are here to present the 2025 Jane Biederman Fike Award to this year's recipient. And we'd like to formally acknowledge this important honor.
I make a motion we amend the agenda, add the presentation of Jane Biederman Fike Award.
Second.
Very good. All in favor, please say aye.
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 Opposed? Very well. Okay.
Jane Biederman Fike lived her life to help other people. She had a career at the state hospital and recognized those souls as the souls that they are. She also was an incredible mentor to so many people through the state hospital system and through teaching at William Woods University. She gave of herself without question to so many people for so long that we decided we needed to recognize people in the community that gave of themselves without reward in a likewise way. So this year, we're giving the award to someone who has served on the Human Rights Commission, has been an integral part of the NAACP, has been an associate pastor at her church for a number of years, and who is a rock for so many people that we, the committee, felt this year we needed to recognize LaWanda Jackson as the recipient.
I'm totally shocked and appreciate this. I have worked, but as you said, it's not something I do for recognition. It's just part of who I am. Those who know me know that I just do. If I see something needs to be done, the one I'm trying to please, as was in the prayers, my Heavenly Father. Once I do that, then the rest of it falls into place. So I know most of you here, and I'm very shocked, and I will attack certain people when I leave to tell me why I was surprised like this. But thank you to the community and to all of you.
Well, there could not have been a better recipient, and given so much to not only Human Rights Commission, but the community overall. Thank you for your service. Okay, next we'll move on to the consent agenda.
I move to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Very well. Any discussion on it? Being none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And there will be many, about that many problems in the next meeting. And I might add, if any of you know of anyone that would like to serve on any of our boards or commissions, we have a few that still need some members. And any of you all out there as well. You know anyone that would like to serve on any of our boards or commissions? We don't have any unfinished business, or new business. Oh, okay. My bad. Presentation of the DOA report.
Thank you, Mayor. I appreciate it. So June was another busy month, a lot of projects kicking off and getting ready to go out for bid. A couple things I want to highlight. Again, the Fulton Founders Day Committee continues their planning. There's some more information about that on the announcements at the end of this agenda. But of course, I want to highlight that next Thursday, the 31st at, I believe, 11:30 a.m., there will be a monument unveiling right over here across the street. And so we're very excited to celebrate that. On August 1st, we'll have a celebration for our 200-year birthday as well. And so with that, we have a lot of things here in the DOA report. If you all have any questions, staff is available to answer them for you.
Okay, thank you. Now we'll have the financial statement.
We have to vote for that we accept the DOA report.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Dustin?
Dustin Doherty, CFO, City of Fulton. City of Fulton's recorded 5 months of sales tax in 2025. Collections are up 0.7% from 2024. Use tax is up 27.3%. You guys had a chance to look at the financial report. Did you have any questions?
I just have a question about the, on page 1 of the general fund,
Mm-hmm.
the street maintenance,
Yes, sir.
or no, not the street maintenance, I'm sorry.
Traffic?
Planning and protection.
Planning protection, let's see, I think I had a note about that here. It was the demolition project. So we'll probably have to do a budget amendment for that, but we anticipated starting it earlier than we did, so more of that cost was in 2025 than we anticipated, so.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Mr. Washington, will you turn your mic on, please? Thank you.
Well, anyway, we'll get it together. Dustin, question on the demolition projects.
Mhm.
Have we put out any money, allotted any money already to the people that are doing the demolition project already?
Like pay the contractor? Yes, sir, we have.
And what is the balance on the rest of that program?
That I'm not 100% sure. I could get back to you on that if you want.
I'm just curious to see how many units, I know they have so many houses that want to take down, how many is left? And, I know they have a certain time
Mm-hmm.
that they have to get it completed. I'm just curious to see what,
I'm not sure. Daryl, would you know that by chance? No. Okay, we'll get back to you on that. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Any other questions? Seeing none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Oppose? Okay, very good.
Did someone make a motion
We got to
on
make a
that?
motion for that.
Yes, please,
Yeah.
we need a motion made.
I'll make a motion that we approve the financial statement.
Well, I thought you already made that, I'm sorry.
Second.
That's okay.
Mary second.
Thank you.
Now,
Mary seconds. All right. Now, all in favor, please say aye.
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 Opposed?
I think we died.
Okay, we have no unfinished business or new business. We'll move on to council concerns. Councilman Combs?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, the Planning and Zoning Commission did not meet again this month as we didn't have any business to discuss, and I have no concerns this evening.
Thank you. Councilwoman Hanson?
Yes, Mr. Mayor. I also have no concerns this month, so
Okay.
this week. Thank you.
Councilman Henchy?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I have no concerns.
Okay. Councilman Luther?
Yes, Mr. Mayor. No concerns to speak of, really appreciation. So we've been through several storms now with very good, reliable utilities. I think that's also going to feed into the heat wave we're experiencing now, and it's only going to get worse. Hopefully the reliability of our electric grid, and also just reemphasize that we watch out for all of our city workers and our people, since they are the most valuable asset to the city, that with these extreme temperatures that we watching out for, body signs, heat stress, plenty of breaks, things like that, to make sure we don't get anybody hurt. That's all I got. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilwoman Nelson?
Yes, Mr. Mayor. The utility board has not met since the last meeting, and I do not have any concerns tonight.
Councilwoman Reclus?
Yes, Mr. Mayor. I would like to follow what the mayor said about the committees and boards that we have. If you know someone, or if you're interested in it, to be involved and get to help us run this nice city that we have, so I would encourage you to let us know. We could always get more input, and I think the more we work together, the better our city is, and I have no concerns.
Thank you. Councilman Washington?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I've had some people to reach out to me and work for pertaining to the fees on the trash cans that they left over. They don't get on them within so much time that they were being fined for it. And some of the concerns was some of the areas, especially in the Crestwood area, where there are ditches and some of the houses. And sometimes when the trucks come along and people have to go across the bridge to get to the trash can. And some of them are elderly people, and they have concerns about, a lot of times getting back into a safe location. And they're concerned about the injuries that they might acquire trying to retrieve the trash cans. One of the concerns was, or one of the things they were saying in the past, is the city property, it's on city property, and they received a notice saying that they have to be responsible for taking care of the grass and the various, keeping it cut and the various things. And in the past, the city cut it, and then I know we changed the policy a little bit, and now they require the owners to keep the grass cut and maintained. And they were concerned about, in the past, the city was responsible for it. They brought about this change, and they wondered, is there any reason why the change was made? And can anything be done about the senior citizens not being able to get the trash cans back in a place by after 24 hours? Sometimes they said they get home late by the time they go somewhere and come back and the trash cans are still out there, and they be concerned about trying to get the trash cans back. So they were just wanting to know if there's any reason why that policy was changed, where the city couldn't maintain grass, and now the owners have to. So.
Councilman Washington, let me give a little clarity on that. So you're correct, the city's policy did change on that. City council actually voted an ordinance in to change that policy, and Kathy, you might have to tell me, it's a year ago, 2 years ago?
Regarding the service fee?
No, I apologize about the grass.
Oh, specifically on that one, it was a year ago.
A year ago. So that policy did go into effect after it was approved and codified. As you remember, we did work with our city attorney to clarify where that property responsibility lies. So that includes things like grass, trees, and other weeds, things like that. So that is why the policy changed, because that was a voted change by this board, by this council.
They were concerned, they were wondering if that is the reason is that they can, if it's a safety hazard, it's a city property, and they get hurt on it, who's responsible for it?
Okay. Is it a private property or a city property?
It's a city property.
Okay. Let me get with you after the meeting then. I believe I know where you're talking about. It's not city property, but I want to make sure I'm thinking about the right area. And that way I can give you a clear answer, so that way you can convey that back. In regards to the trash can fees, again, that was something that was voted in. I don't actually believe that's gone into effect just yet. I know that Doris put some information out on social media about that, so we wanted to make sure that the community was made aware and had time to plan for that change.
May I speak to that as well?
Yes.
I am the utility board liaison, and I actually spoke with the same constituent prior to the meeting, and I made sure that she did know that there were people that came to our council meetings with concerns for children's safety and people's safety. People were leaving their trash cans out in lieu of to try to stop people from going so fast down their streets. And it was a real problem because it was creating hazards. Kids being behind the trash cans and people not being able to see them. So we did have constituents reaching out to us because it was such a hazard and they were concerned about the number of kids on their streets. So as a utility board, we started talking about what we could do to put a little meat behind it. To say, we need you to bring in your trash can. People weren't doing it. They weren't taking it seriously. And there was complaints that were being made to the city. And so we made a change as a council in order to protect our children. We wanted to make sure that safety came first. And again, it's complaint driven most of the time. We don't have the staff that can just go around and monitor everybody's trash cans. But whenever somebody is complaining, that's when those trash cans are being monitored more closely because of the safety concerns that are associated with that. And I also, when in talking to her, I expressed that to her too, and she agreed with that 100%. I do think that there are some concerns that she had as well with maybe the position of the trash can whenever it was being dumped off, and she made the statement that had improved, that she had called the city and that had improved some, but then sometimes it wasn't. And I know that it was hard for her to actually be able to get that in a timely fashion back around her ditch. So I know that I had spoke with our DOA about that as well prior to the meeting. So I know that is a concern as well.
And also, I'd like to mention also, I encourage a lot of times if they call the department and if they have a concern, I encourage her, I said, next time, if you have something that wasn't done right, or the trash can wasn't positioned right, just call the warehouse, city warehouse, and I'm sure they will help in that situation. So she agreed to do that.
All right, on the theme of public safety, on my drive up tonight, and I've been noticing a lot of this anyway, I've been noticing unlicensed vehicles driving around town and that sort of thing, golf courts, that sort of thing, bicycles. On my way up here, I witnessed a bicycle run the red light. They were on the wrong side of the road. If the person in front of me hadn't seen them coming and stopped, they probably would have taken the person out. So I encourage everyone, if you're on a bicycle or a golf cart or something like that, follow the traffic laws. You're responsible to do that. Our police can't be everywhere, and quite frankly, it's a matter of your own personal safety. as far as the trash cans go, it's, you know, it's also a matter of, hygiene of, you know, rodents and that sort of thing, not collecting and, you know, where the cans are. We had one neighborhood down south that, everybody was leaving their cans out on the road, and it was becoming a problem. So it becomes a problem for parking, traffic, et cetera. Pardon me? And safety, yes, definitely. Question, Mr. Washington, when you're talking about mowing, you're not talking about the easement on somebody's yard, are you? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, all right, so it's a specific spot, okay. I was just confused, wanted to get clarification, so thank you for that. That's all I had, thank you. Oh, and the Human Rights Commission has not met, but they did present the Jane Biederman Fike Award tonight, as you all saw. So, thank you. And
Thank
thanks
you.
for that commission.
I was talking to Reverend Jackson earlier in the week, and last week actually, and he invited myself and the council to come and tour the Carver School project if we were available, if we could get a time in a few weeks and give him some advance notice, so he would set it up with the contractor for us to go. So that'll be coming out in the next few weeks to see what we might be able to coordinate everything and do that. Okay, we'll move on to resolutions. Resolution 3585, the Missouri Blue Shield Program. This is a grant program, and it's, as you have read, up to $50,000, and it's no match. So, Councilman Combs, would you read that for us, please?
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Resolution 3585, Missouri Blue Shield Program. A resolution authorizing the mayor on behalf of the city of Fulton, Missouri, to make application and sign all necessary documents to apply for Missouri Blue Shield Program grant from the Missouri Department of Public Safety. I make a motion to pass Resolution 3585 at this council meeting.
Very well. We've had a motion and second. Does anyone have any questions? Seeing none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Oppose? We'll move on to ordinances. This will be the first read for bill number 1753, Law Enforcement Mutual Aid Agreement. This is pretty common. We've done this for years. Councilwoman Reclue, would you read that for us, please?
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Bill number 1753, Law Enforcement Mutual Aid Agreement. An ordinance authorizing the Director of Administration on behalf of the City of Fulton, Missouri, to sign all necessary documents in relation to the law enforcement mutual and agreement between Callaway County and the City of Fulton, and establish an effective date. I make a motion that ordinance number 1753 be second reading at the next regular scheduled council meeting.
Very well. Motion's been made and second on bill number 1753. Do we have any comments?
I just have a
Question.
question. I just have a question, Mr. Mayor. Is this something we do every year or every so often?
Yeah.
Chief Ladwig, can you come give an update on this, please?
I mean, I'm all for it. I just don't, I thought
No.
we had it in place for years. Okay.
I think in the past, sometimes we've let them just ride over.
Bill Ladwig, Police Chief. This agreement between us and the county, and they have agreements with Holt Summit of Oz as well. Through the county's accreditation process, they don't deputize all of our officers and other smaller departments any longer. They don't offer those reserve commissions. So this agreement just ensures that They will give us assistance if asked, and we will give them assistance if asked. It's just a cleaner way of doing it instead of trying to figure out who has a commission here or there. So this kind of just cleans that up.
I think the fire department has
Yeah.
several mutual aid agreements
With
as
the
well.
fire department.
Okay, any other questions? Seeing none, all in favor of bill number 1753, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passed. Thank you. Now we'll vote, or we'll look at second reading of bill number 1752, and that's the ethics financial disclosure requirement. Councilwoman Hanson, would you read that for us, please?
Yes, thank you. Bill number 1752, the Missouri Ethics Financial Disclosure Requirement, an ordinance reenacting Section 2 through 9, or Section 2.9 through Section 2.13 of the Fulton City Code pertaining to the annual financial disclosure requirement and establishing an effective date. And I make a motion to place Bill number 1752 for the third reading at this council meeting.
Very well. I think we had some discussion last time. Is there any other comments or discussion on this? Okay. Seeing none, all in favor of bill number 1753, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Councilwoman, would you read that again for us, please?
Yes. Bill number 1752, Missouri Ethics Financial Disclosure Requirement, an ordinance reenacting Section 2.9 through Section 2.13 of the Fulton City Code pertaining to the annual financial disclosure requirement and establishing an effective date. I make a motion that bill number 1752 be presented for final passage.
Second?
Do we get a second? Okay. Again, is there any discussion on this? Seeing none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Madam Clerk, would you call roll, please?
Yes, sir. Ms. Hanson?
Yes.
Mr. Hinchey?
Yes.
Mr. Luther?
Yes.
Ms. Nelson?
Yes.
Ms. Reclue?
Yes.
Mr. Washington?
Yes.
And Mr. West?
Yes.
And Mr. Combs?
Yes.
8 council members affirmative.
Thank you. We do have a few announcements. The next council meeting will be August, what?
Oh my goodness, yes, I'm so sorry. Just kidding, everyone. That was a joke, and a challenge for you. Clearly, I need to write a little faster.
We can do it again if you
No,
want.
I'm great. No, thank you.
Our director of administration's over here a little bamboozled.
I love, yeah, as many votes as possible. That's great.
The next council meeting will be Tuesday, August the 12th at 7 p.m. Work session will begin at 6:30 p.m. Do you want to talk about the 200th birthday?
Yeah,
You were Sam.
when I'm not asking for more votes. I should have given Sam the opportunity to come talk about this. But again, we're going to have the monument unveiling on Thursday, July 31st, right out here outside the Callaway County Courthouse. And I believe that's at 11:30 a.m. And then we'll have the commemorative celebration on Friday, August 1st from 4 to 6 p.m. And that'll be at the Brick District Playhouse. So I know that, again, the committee's put a lot of work into having a wonderful celebration that honors the history of Fulton and certainly where we have been, where we're going. We would love to have, of course, all the council members, community members, everybody there to help us celebrate. And that is all.
Okay, thank you. The 16th annual Big Bubble Blowout will take place on Friday, August the 15th at 11 o'clock until 1 o'clock. And that'll be right out here with the fountain. And the bubbles usually go out into 4th Street, so we're going to close that off and for safety's sake. Okay, does anyone have anything else we need to bring up? Seeing nobody, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
All in favor? Say aye.
Aye.
Thank all of you for coming.